Going? My name is Bonzella. If you don't already know who I am, this is going to be my fall of 2024 semester wrapped. So to begin with, is the most influential moments of the semester. Starting at number one would be the pledging process. I didn't really expect the pledging process to be like anyway it was, and it was very challenging, and it caught me off guard, and it has taught me a lot of life lessons. So that influenced me a lot. Second of all would be the long distance relationship that I'm in. My girlfriend currently goes to University of Texas at Austin, and that has taught me a lot about love, and it's taught me how to love someone without being near them all the time. Number three would be making new friends. This kind of goes the way you hear it. Every single new friend that I've made has made an impact on me. Number four would be the freedom that I have. Every single freshman student is probably experiencing the same thing, and being able to have freedom and not having someone look over you and tell you what's right or wrong has influenced me a lot. Number five would be the financial responsibility that I held. Before, I had a lot of money, and now I don't. So it influenced me a lot. Yeah. Moving on is two successes and one failure that I have. So one of the successes would be me getting outside of my comfort zone. I'm a very introverted person, and I believe that coming to the school has taught me so many new things. And without knowing many people, it honestly shaped who I am today. Now, number two would be the time management. Over my time here, it's been my responsibility to manage all the time I have as a student, and with having so much freedom and choice, it's taught me like how to manage all the time I have wisely without, you know, missing an assignment or whatnot. Number three would be one of my failures, which is the financial problems. When I first got here, I thought I had a lot of money, but before I knew it, I spent a large sum of it and have greatly learned my lesson. Moving on would be the top people of my semester. Starting off would be my roommate. I wake up every single day next to him, and it feels weird when I'm not near him, but he has influenced me a lot, and we've grown really close, and I wasn't really close with him beforehand, and it's very nice. Number two would be my girlfriend, obviously. Love her to death, and she's definitely my top person of the semester. Number three would be my big in my fraternity. We share a lot of common traits with each other, and he's the one person that I was able to, talk to him about my problems, and he talks to me about his problems, and I've really grown close with him. Number four would be the president of my fraternity. Over time, I've grown very close with him, and I also share a lot of traits with him, and I ask him a lot of questions about like the future and like the majors I plan to take next year and whatnot, and he's helped me along the way. Number five would be the brothers in my fraternity as a whole. I've never had a problem with any single one of them, and I've grown close with a lot of them, and they're all from different areas. So it's nice to like kind of learn about them and whatnot. Moving on is my number one pick of the month, which is my engagement with others, and I would make this the month of September because this is when Rush was, and I probably talked to well over 400 people over the span of 2 weeks, and it's very nice being able to talk to people, especially since I'm an introverted person and I'm not used to like talking to that many people. So it was good to know like where they come from, how they function, and whatnot like that. So definitely engagement with others. Moving on. Plans for my next semester. I hope to maintain a 4.0 GPA. I have one currently, and hopefully I have one still. Next semester, I would, love nothing more but a 4.0. Another one would be make more connections. I was taught that connections is everything to be successful in life, and I will continue to do that. Continue to do things outside my comfort zone. That's pretty self-explanatory, and I've already talked about that a little bit. Lastly, take everything I learned and apply it. Mostly, this would be financial problems that I learned from, like any other issues. Along with everything I learned in U101, I hope to apply everything to next semester and become even better than what I am right now. My top applied lessons in U101. Starting off would be courage. I kind of talked about this the entire presentation about me getting out of my comfort zone, so that's pretty self explanatory. Number two, I also talked about financial lessons, but, anyways, the lessons that I learned, I had a whole spending log and I didn't think I needed it, but it made me realize how much money I spend. My third favorite lesson would be diversity because it's kind of interesting to know like where people come from, whether or not their life was hard before college, something whatnot like that, and it helps me like understand, how that person is what they are today. Fourth would be the values test. It was really good when we did the 30 card value test, and it was hard to pick what values I valued more, and it made me understand what I need to focus more on. Number five would be the high five test. Figuring out what traits I have it was like very hard for me already, and after taking the test, I agreed with almost every single trait that it gave me, and it was good to like understand a bit more about myself when I didn't even know before. Yeah, thank you.